Here this is our query. The query is return 30 records. As per this query we design the layout in report builder, right? So just copy the query and paste in report builder. I want to close this one. I want to create a new one. Go to report builder and choose the build a new report manually and go to SQL, paste the query, connect the database and click on OK. So here we vary the master columns: user number, user name and user date. So these are the master columns. Now go to layout model. Here we design the layout. So first of all we should off the confine mode and flex mode, and we should use the edit margin. Then next here adjust the margin and choose the main frame. Next we choose the repeating frame for which group? Master group. Exactly, good. The next we want to set the properties for this both frames. Expand the sideways and I want to set the source. So here which one? G1, right? G1. Let it be, check it. G1 is a master. Then G1 and expand the sizes. Next, first we display the fields which are appear in our master. Then here I want to choose 3 fields: user number, user name and user date. Right? Go to user number and user name and user date. Then next we can give the text: user number, user name, user date. Then here we set the next we are going to choose the one more frame, repeating frame, which is display the child data, right? So here I want to choose how many fields. We need to require 4 fields. Control C, control. So we have 4 fields is there. This is the responsibility name. That is the reason I want to choose a large field. Better to choose large if it is, then only if it is compatible, right? Next go to set the fields. This one is responsibility number or ID. Okay, not a problem. Then next it is a responsibility name and responsibility means what is the date, start date and end date. Start date, end date, right? Once it is completed and we set the source to repeating frame, second repeating frame, user number and expand. Once it is completed, next we are going to the frames. Yeah. So here Okay, and we can give the names, text for each and every column. This is the responsibility number and responsibility name and start date and end date, right? So once it is completed, then here now we can check it whether it is running proper or not. Okay, then now we can select all fields. We don't have any colors, we don't have any lines. Now go to program, compile it, run it. Now we are getting the proper output. So each and every user is having a how many responsibilities. So each and every user having only one responsibility. Some users is having multiple responsibilities also. Here total how many records, how many pages? Only 6 pages, right? Then let us, now once it is completed, then now we can go to adjust the margins. Now we run it and get the output in a proper format. Then here responsibility number, okay, this is a proper output of our response. Each and every responsibility, each and every user having only one responsibility in this one, right? Only one responsibility here. Application developer responsibilities, and here which is the responsibility? 1050. User number 1050. What happened here? This is the user number, right? But here we are getting different one. The query level it is different, and the response means report level it is getting different one. This is the user number, not point, right? This user is having two responsibilities. Why it is getting this type? That is also expanded. 1 second. Better to pass one parameter. fu dot user id fu. From this table to this table to this table we can link it. There are 21 records is there. Did you done any mistake in where class? What is our username? Demo. It is working fine. But why it is showing that one? Okay, fine. Let it be. Then we can remove that row num. Okay, we should specify the directory condition. Okay, then we can get the clarity. So why we want to waste our time? Just fu dot username equal to demo 90. Directly I can pass it. Okay, so means statically. I don't want to pass the dynamic. Now it is clear, right? So once it is completed, then next what we do? Yes. So here observe this one. Our report is successfully completed in our local machine, right? Once our report is once our report is running proper output, now we want to save this report in RDF format in where? Local machine. Very good. Then here we save the report with RDF extension. The report name is, suppose here, what is our batch number? JPP 9. Okay, JPP 9, your report name. Okay, and here I want to give the first report. What is the report means? User responsibility. User responsibility. User resp. So my report name is JPP 9 underscore user resp. Okay, user resp. Now we save this in your reports. So here again I want to create one more folder. Apps reports. Okay, save it. So now our report is located in your local machine. So always we choose the which format? RDF. So to here we completed. Now we want to move that RDF file from local machine to server machine. Now I want to show you this structure in our server machine. Okay. Then here, how we are going to move the file? WinSCP. Then here in this each and every tool, we have a one tool is there, that is called as a WinSCP. Okay. WinSCP is one of the file transfer protocol which is used to transfer the files from local machine to server machine. Then just to double click on that, and here it is asked to us. Suppose here if it is asked, sometimes it is not showing this information. I want to go for new. So in your machines it is showing this format like. So here you can give the host name is apps.ora.com. Already I send the credentials to each and your mail. You can check it and you can log in. So here you can give the apps.ora.com. Port number no need to disturb, and username is root. Username is root. Always you can use the root. Password is welcome. Password is welcome, and click on login. Small letters password. Okay, click on login. Now it is connected and will be open the two systems, two machines objects, right? Then here observe this one. This is the local machine, which is the objects is showing in left side, that is the local machine. Left side local machine. Okay, right side server machine. Always each and every tool. We can go to replace any tool instead of this tool. That all tools, left side is show us local machine information, right side it is show us server machine information. Here we can choose the local machine desktop. Now it is shows what are the folders are there in our local machine desktop. That all folders icons is show us here. This all will be available here. Okay, and this is the server machine. In that server machine, go to upline. Here we can choose the root /root. Then in that one we are going to follow that path. Okay, so here we choose the apps. The first one is apps. Here it is come. Next one is AP test. Okay, this product of directly does not come. We have some respected path is there. That path we should follow. Then only we find out these folders. Okay, here the next path is AP test. Here it is come apps AP test. Next BAS. Okay. Next apps. Next apps ST. Then next application. Now we find out the application top. Then here we find out the list of folders. These folders we call it as a product tops. But here observe this one. We are using demo software. We are not using licensed software, right? If in case if you are using any licensed, then we want to create the custom top. In real life, definitely the custom top is there, which is created by the DBA people. But now we are using the demo software. Okay, we are not using the licensed software. It is a demo software. Okay, it is a open source. Will be install it in your machines. But that is the reason here we don't have the custom top. But in real time, which is the top we want to use? Custom top. But here we don't have the custom top. That is the reason I want to use any one of the product top. I want to use any one of the product top. But real time, custom top only we want to use it. Custom top only we want to use it. But here we don't have that. That is the reason I want to use the product top. If in case any problem is occurred, I don't want to bother about that. I can go to install it, not a problem. But in real life, it is not possible. Okay, that is the reason here I want to use any one of the product top. Now I want to use product top is PO. Anyone, but this is my comfortable. That is the reason I want to use this PO top. Okay, under that product top, which is the information is occurred? Version. Then here. Okay, under the version, subfolders. Subfolder. Observe this one. Admin, bin, forms, help, HTML, in, live. So many folders are there. In that folders, which is the folder we want to choose? Reports. Because of we worked on RDF. Just reports. Language. Okay. Language. After that, the next RDF files. So here we find out the list of RDF files which are already there in our server machine. Which are already there in our server machine. Here we want to move our RDF. Here we want to move our RDF. Okay. So how we can go to move it? How we can go to move it? And also keep in our mind, whenever we want to save the report in server machine or local machine, whenever we want to save the report in local machine, here how many characters I want to use for our report? Then here, how many characters I want to use this one? So here 4 plus 5, 10, 13 characters I am using, right? But in real life, we never use 13 characters of length for our report title. Okay, means report name. We should always, we can use only 8 characters of length. Does not exceed 8 characters, does not decrease 8 characters. We should maintain the standard length, that is 8 characters. It's a very important. If you use the more than 8 characters, the people easily understand whether the person is having the experience or not. Okay, so that is the reason we should maintain how many characters? 8 characters of length. That is the standard rule. Okay, all of you clear? Yeah, exactly. Don't decrease, don't exceed. Okay, but here it is for our practice purpose. We can use it any number of characters. We don't get any exception. We don't get any problem. It is accepted. But in real life, we should maintain 8 characters. Then now we want to move this file from local machine to server machine. So here we have several ways is there. One is you can just drag and drop it. Drag and drop it. Another one is just double click on that. Double click on that, it is moving. Another one is select the file and select the file. here we have a move F6. Okay, or else select the file, we can press the F6 button. You can choose any way the file will be moved easily into server machine. Okay, just now I want to use this way. Select that one, drag and drop it. It is asked to us. Okay, click on copy. Click on copy. Right. Then now we can check it in a server machine whether it is there or not. Okay, in server machine, what is our report name? JPP9. Now it is there, right? So this is the way we want to transfer the file from local machine to server machine. Once it is available in our server machine, now we want to register in Oracle application. Write down the side heading. So now, first of all, once we transfer the file from local machine to server machine, then we want to log in with Oracle application. Yeah. So here we want to use our user. Our username is demo90. Password is 123456. Then we can choose the system administrator responsibility. So in that system administrator responsibility, we can choose the navigation is concurrent program executable. Right? Navigation NAV, concurrent program executable. Concurrent program executable. That is the navigation, right? Just here, click on this one, observe this one. Now it is open. Open the main form. Yeah, this is the executable window, concurrent program executable. If in case if you close this one, nothing to worry. Just go to concurrent program executable. Then here navigation is there. Just double click on that. Now we open the executable. Right. Here we are giving the executable information. Here we are giving the executable information. Then observe this one. How many fields we have? There are 8 fields. There are 8 fields are there. In that 8 fields, 5 fields are the mandatory. 1 field is the optional. 2 fields is the gray fields. We didn't touch and we didn't update anything. Okay. First of all, we are giving the executable name. If you give any executable name, it is accepted. As per your requirement, then we can give it. Okay. But here we should give the 8 characters of length. So max cases in real life, the people should maintain the executable name is as same name as our report name. Same name as our report name. Or else we can give different name also. It is accepted. We don't get any exceptions also. So initially I am giving the respected name, then you can easily understand. Okay. That now I am giving JPP 9 and user resp. Okay. For my confirmation or our confirmation, I can specify exe. Okay, exe. Or else you can use it this way. For our confirmation only. For our confirmation. Otherwise, because of I am the new year, means I am the beginner in Oracle application, directly I am giving that name, I am getting some confusion. That is the reason I am giving the clear information. Okay. That next you can go to give the short name. So what is the short name? What is the use of short name? Short name is used to maintain the unique records of our executable. Okay, unique database. So here all people are using the same name, it is getting the duplicates. That is the reason database always should maintain the unique records. That unique information is maintained this by short name. Then here now I am giving JPP 9 user resp. This is my short name. Okay, then here now I am going to use that short name. Okay, JPP9 user resp short name, right? Next, observe this one. We have one more field, application field, right? What is the use of this application field means? Now you tell me where our file is located in server machine. Which top? Which top? PO top, right? Which top? We choose the one of the two. So each and every top is having the application. Each and every top is having the application. Let us. I will explain why we want to use that application only, because of our file is located in that particular top in server machine, right?
So it is custom. When we
It's
say
a custom application.
but it also located in application.
Yeah,
Automatically.
that is I already told you. DBA people is created the custom application, right? Okay. Then here we choose the purchase, right? All of you clear what is the use of this application? So please keep in your mind, it's very important. Okay. That. Next, what is the method? In executable window we have 12 methods are there. We have 12 methods. It's a very important question. How many execution methods are there in executable? As a fresher, definitely you get this question. You will get a question. As experience also, sometimes they are asking this question: how many types of execution methods? Then here several types. Observe this one: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 methods are there in execution methods. Okay. In that execution method, which is the method we want to use it? Here we have a method is Oracle reports, because of we are working with Oracle reports. Oracle reports. Sometimes they are asking the question: can you tell me at least 4 to 5 execution methods? You have 4 years of experience or you have 3 years of experience. Can you tell me at least 4 to 5 execution methods which you are using in your real life? Then you can tell me any one of the 5. Okay. So, but now we are using Oracle reports. Then now up to this one, system is going to search into the respected top and will be going to search into the respected reports because of Oracle reports. In that one, which is the file we want to execute? Which is the file we want to execute? What is our file name? Yes, that file name will be specified here. Then here JPP. Then here it is a case sensitive, which is the letter we should maintain into the our saving report. The same name will be specified here. You can save the report in capital letter. You can give the name is small letter as it is not accepted. It is always case sensitive. Okay. JPP 9. Okay. JPP 9. What is the report name? Then if you get any confusion, then go to search in your report name. Okay. JPP 9 user resp. Without giving extension. No need to give the extension because of the respected report folder contains only RDFs. So no need to get any confusion. System is going to pick up the respected file from the location, source location. Okay, no need to give the any extension. That is the very important. Now we can save the records. Save the records. Then save it. Save it. So which is the field is freeze? Which is the field is freeze? Short name and application name. Then observe the short name we are never possible to change. It is a unique one. But executable name, at any point of time we can change it. We don't get any problems. Today we have one name. Then after 10 days we can give the another name. We can change it. We don't. But we cannot possible to change the short name. Okay. Now once it is completed. Okay. For this point of time you should develop the component. Now here I want to find out where this executable information is going to store into the backend, right? So now you tell me how we can go to find out the table from front end. Yes, help record history. Here it is showing table. Okay, observe this one. Just I want to find out the executable base table record history. Here it is showing this is the table. Now we can go to check it from backend whether it is a table or not. Now you tell me where exactly the data is stored in our tables, means database. Tables or views? Always the data is stored in where? Tables only. Okay, the data does not stored into the views. Then okay, let us first of all we can go to find out what is the base table. We don't want to find out the views, because of views are depend on another view or another depend on another view. Finally it is going to store into the table. Now I want to find out that table only. So before that, how we can go to check, how we can go to search the base table? Before that we are going to finalize whether it is showing a table or view. Okay, just copy this table name, but front end it is showing table name. Go to backend, okay, and paste it. Press F4. It is a view. It is a view. So view never use in our requirement. So what we do? Find out the table. How we can go to find out? So but front end it is showing table. Back end it is showing view. So how we can go to find out what is the base table for that view? Okay. Here, yeah. Go to script. This is the very important. Script. And in that script, observe this one. They create the force view. This force view is created on this view. Observe this one. This respected force view is created on this query. In that query, we have other. Then just copy this view. Sorry, copy this data, and will be open the notepad and paste it. Okay. So observe this one. This respected entire view is created on this respected query. This respected query, right? In that query, I can variate the from class and where class. In that from class, we find out how many tables? 2 tables. So in that 2 tables, observe this one. We find out the table, and also I want to know the column name. Okay, column name is go to help diagnostics examine. Give the password is apps, and here it is showing user executable name. The field is user executable name, and go to check it in this one. Here, what is the name? User executable name. This user executable name is coming from which column? Here observe this one. This user executable name is coming from which alias name? E. What is the alias name of that table? FND executables VL. So here this script is going to tell to us this user executable name is coming from FND executables VL. So here now again what we do? We are going to just checking whether this is also table or view. Okay. Just what we do? Copy the table name, same process. Copy the table name. Go to Toad, paste it. Okay. And F4. Again it is showing view. It is also not a table. So what we do? Open the script. Again copy the script and open the notepad paste it here. Observe that this respected view means here we have a user executable name. This respected view is created on this query. On this query, here we varied the from class where class. Here observe this one, where it is available. User executable name is coming from which alias name? T table. T is having which table? So here we have FND executables TL. FND executables TL. And also observe another table. FND executable. Let us first we are going to checking whether it is a table or not. If it is table, okay, find it. If it is not table, we can go to search in another table. Go to copy and paste it. F4. Yes, it is a table. Now we can stop our searching because of we find out the table. We don't want to search in another table. Table does not depend on another table. It is a base table. It is a base table. But I have some doubt why the people want to maintain this column. This column is also having the same FND executables without having TL extension. Just I want to checking. Okay, that let us. Again, I want to check it. It is also table. It is also table. Okay, let us. I will tell you why we want to use this one. This is the transaction language table. That is a normal base table. That is a normal base table. Okay. So let us now we are going to understand this one, right? So this respected user information, executable information. Observe this one. Here, this executable information is going to stored in which table? FND executables TL. If you access the FND executable TL, we can retrieve the our executable information. Now we can go to check it. This is the table, right? Select star from FND executable TL. Then here we have a column user executable name. Name like then our executable name. What is our executable name? app9 underscore have get it or not? User executable name. So which is the ID is created? Executable ID, right? Now I can access this executables table. This table, it is also base table, right? While using that executable ID, I can execute this table, executable ID. What is the executable ID? 16298. Okay. Now execute it. What is this? What is this? Observe here, which is the executable name here in this table, that is a short name, and from this table which is the information is going to show us, that is a executable name. Yes, executables. Clear? So how many tables we find out? Two tables. Have you developed the component? Okay. So here we find out the two tables, right? Now I have a one component. I have a requirement. I can specify that requirement in the board, and we can go to work on that component. Clear, all of you? So here, now I can specify